I hope everyone is doing awesome. I hope everyone is doing amazing. Let's make sure that this is actually going live. All right. All right. That means I can now see everyone. So, if anyone is joining in, this is basically just me playing Festival of the Lost. This is Destiny 2. And this is basically, I don't know if I should call this. Yeah, I think I can call this. Hey, how's everyone doing? I think I will call this Destiny 2's Halloween event. This is Festival of the Lost. Festival or event to remember all that we have lost in Destiny 2. So this is one of the, well, all that we have lost in the Destiny universe. So this is one of the story missions that we're going through right now. I'm not sure if it is actually going on right now on D1, but it might be. Holy sh! All right. So anyone who enjoys good gameplay, I hope you enjoy what we're playing right now. All right, there we go. So that is a whisper shot. All right. So by the way, I'm using. You say D2 is a meh game. Well, I understand if you feel that way, but aside from Warframe right now, they have content. Let's just keep it real. Aside from Warframe right now, Destiny 2 has content. They have dropped something within the past 30 days. And, we have another 30 days in after Forsaken, and we have something else to play. So I try not to mention Warframe in this gameplay, but hey, if you guys push it, I will. All right. So basically, we're back to where we started at this point. Holy. There we go. There we go. I've completed that objective. What do I think about arbitrations in Warframe? Arbitration, you guys want my honest opinion? Let me know if you guys want my honest opinion about arbitrations. Because I know sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. Arbitrations in Warframe, since you guys want to hear it. It is trash. Utter trash. Doodle trash. The worst use of resources ever. Arbitrations is another version of, what is it called? The ESO. Sanctuary Onslaught. That is basically what it is. It is unpolished, unfinished. I have 2 Warframe accounts. I've played it on one of them. I haven't played it on my main account. But arbitrations is a wasted resource. As long as, the devs still think they know best and the community is stupid and whatever we say is pointless, then they will keep on putting out stuff like arbitrations. Wasting resources that could have been used on something else. But hey, you really can't you can't criticize DE. I am using Midnight Coup, which is the weapon that you get from the Leviathan raid. That's the weapon that I'm using right now. Midnight Coup. It is a very good hand cannon. it has both Rampage and Outlaw on it. And this one right now is a 551 on the power level. And I'm also using Badlander, which is a shotgun, and Whisper of the Worm, which is my power weapon. You know, when I was playing the arbitrations mode. I was playing the arbitrations mode on my second account yesterday, and I played it. I played at least 3 times after each rotation, and I was just like, why is DE doing this? This is basically, 1, spawn points are ridiculous. 2, enemy AI is trash. One of the ones that I played was a survival mode, and a lot of you guys know how survival works. You use the tower, and sometimes enemies also drop them, but it is so difficult when you have enemies who are stuck behind cover and behind doors. Enemies who are just running like, let me show you. Here's how some of these enemies will be running. They will just face the wall and just start running like that, and they just stand there back and forth, and they will not come to you. So a lot of times it is impossible to use the strategies that often work in survival missions, because a lot of these enemies will not come to you, so you will have to spend time running around and looking for them. And then the rewards are, I'm sorry, at this point in time, when it comes to Warframe events, mods should no longer be considered as a high level reward, because all the arbitration mods, only maybe one of them is useful. Everything else is useless. It is pointless. The one dealing with self-damage, that is trash. Remove self-damage in Warframe to be in general. Why do we have self-damage when we have Warframes and Tennos who can survive an Eidolon blast? What is the point of self-damage? And you keep putting band-aids on it. Remove the whole thing instead of putting mods to, reduce 90% self-damage. It is waste of resources. You guys are wasting energy on creating these band-aid mods when you can just remove self-damage to begin with. A lot of those mods, if you get a headshot kill with a sniper, you will get 15 plus. That is pointless. I can just put on Rage or Hunter Munitions, run into battle, get hit, and get at least 200 and something energy back. Which is, why would I want to use that mod? If you dodge and roll, you become immune for this certain amount of seconds. We already can gain a lot of reduced damage when we parkour and dodge and roll. So why do we need this band-aid mod? You might as well just make us immune in general if we roll, if that is where they're going with this mod. That is also another wasted resource. So a lot of times, let me go to Amanda real quick. When people complain about this type of things, people always looking for, DE is always looking for somebody to butter them up. And of course, they're going to tell you we're a good company. We try to listen to everybody else and all that kind of stuff. But, they, at this point, they are very one-minded, and they're not going to listen to anything. Fortuna is the goal, and they believe that Fortuna will fix everything. Fortuna is a tile set. The problem with Warframe is the mechanics. When we're looking at things like that. Enemy scaling. Enemy scaling is still a problem. Armor levels of these enemies are still a problem. And once again, they say they don't want to make us too powerful. See, when you balance game modes, balancing game modes is what you do in a PvP game mode. In a PvE, you don't balance them because why? In PvP, other players complain about, hey, this weapon is too powerful, this mod is too powerful. So you balance it to even the playing field. In PvE, the Grineer, the Sentient, the Corpus are not complaining to you. So why are you nerfing PvE-based content? It doesn't make any sense at all. But guess what? They will do it. They will give you a mod. Everybody will put all their hopes up on those mods, and then within a couple of days or weeks, they're going to nerf those mods to the ground, which in turn then cripples the market. And now those who have invested resources in buying and accumulating these mods in the market are now dealing with a deficit because, hey, you spend 200 plats on this mod, now it is worth 50 plats or 5 plats. Same thing with the arcanes. They nerfed the self-damage, which is ridiculous to begin with. You know, they nerfed the self-damage thing, which really made a lot of those arcanes useful with Trinity, and now, you know. And the thing is, you know, don't even get me started about DE's customer service. You know, DE's customer service is probably outsourced to somewhere in India because those people don't exist. You talk to them today, well, you will get your response maybe in 2 weeks' time. Because that's just how it is. Okay, what remains? Okay. So I have to put the mask on. So that's how it is. You know, and you know, that's why, you know, I try not to bring Warframe up anymore, because the moment you bring it up, somebody will be like, oh, here's this, is that. But you know, but that's just a crazy part of it. They're not going to listen. I've put out ideas and suggestions. You know, and the thing is, there DE by the year 2020, mark my words, we're going to have so much mods in the game. It's going to be ridiculous. You're going to be like, whoa, what are you doing? And you know what is even so sad is that Bungie, Activision, Destiny, they saw what Warframe has done well in the past, and they applied that formula to Destiny. However, Warframe is not like, I'm like, bro, like, you guys have been the good guys all this time. Continue being the good guys. Stop going into this corporate bullshit. And that's where they're heading right now. Ooh. You know, keep on doing what has worked for you, you know, 5 years ago. And you will still keep on being the best. You know, Warframe is a company that rose with a lot of ideas, and everybody else in the industry are using their ideas, and Warframe is not even using their own idea. Let me turn down the volume of this thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, armor scaling is still a bit broken. If you guys remember, 2-3 years ago, they told us we are going to be working on shield gating. Oh my god, I was so excited. I think I made like 2-3 videos about shield gating. Guys, shield gating is going to revolutionize the way we play the game. Oh my god, it's going to fix everything. They also talked about they're going to work on armor scaling. It wouldn't just be, you know, this crazy exponential thing. It is going to make content a lot better. Well, it's 2018. Well, it's 2019 at this point. And shield gating and armor gating is still not a thing. But guess what? We got Fortuna, though. We got Fortuna. And Fortuna will fix it all. So, you know, I don't want to, you know, have to tell people how to do their game and all that kind of stuff. No, you can't tell people how to do their stuff. It's their IP. You know, lore in Warframe doesn't exist. Now, a lot of you guys will say, "Oh my God, we got the, you know, the Parasists, and we saw Ballas and all this kind of stuff." Yeah, we saw all that wonderful things, but that is the most lore you will get till the new war comes out next year. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, Lotus will die, you know, because they're going to pull a Cage 6. I do hope they give us an option to either kill her or save her, though, even though I'm going to end up killing Lotus in that quest. But anyways, Lotus will die. And also, Warframe needs to stop playing these mind games with us. Okay? Stop playing these mind games. Let us know if somebody is evil. Let us know. If they have ulterior motives, let us know. This is not Game of Thrones or Stranger Things. Let it be known right off the jump, because now players create this attachment, and now you realize that they're evil, and now you have to go back and try to kill them, and then at the end of the new war, we will now have to purify Lotus's memory, and then she will come back to us, and everybody will be like, wow, Space Mom is back. Hallelujah. I'm telling you guys, it is like an open book. You can already see it. You know, and the thing is, one of the problems that we face, and this is going to be the last thing about Warframe, one of the problems that we face, like, you know, we consider ourselves as Tennos, right? And Warframe is the Orokin slash the DE devs are Orokin slash Sentience. What the fuck? The DE devs are the Orokin slash Sentience. A lot of us Tennos are awake, while we still have other Tennos who are still asleep. Some of our fellow community members are still in that cryo sleep. And I'm just saying it right now. That's the real truth. A lot of them are not awake. They are still asleep. And that's the problem we're going through. Some people are still dreaming of what they want to be and all that stuff. Yeah. Dream of what you want to be. But DE is telling you, yeah, you can dream all you want. Take this Band-Aid mod and we're going to nerf it in a few weeks, okay? But yeah, that's just how it is. You know. And, you know, I've taken the advice of a lot of people within the community, play other games. And I do. I play Path of Exile. I play World of Warcraft when I can. I play Guild Wars 2 when I can. You know, I play Space Lords when I can. I play Dauntless when I can. You know, I touch Warframe, you know, just to get that daily login reward, because that's what we're good for anyway. And what am I going to do when Destiny 3 comes out? Well, let me put it this way. If Destiny 3 comes out, if Bungie decide to put Destiny 3 out, I will watch reviews, see what it has to offer, and see if I can afford it. Remember, people, when you buy the full extent of Prime Access fully is let's say $149.99 or $139.99. That is every 3 months. When you buy Prime Access every 3 months, in a year, that is $600 that you are giving DE. That $600 is more than what you have spent or what you will spend on the entire expansion in the base game of Destiny 2 if you paid full price. Are you guys getting what I'm saying right now? This is economics 101 right here. Destiny 2 base game. Let's say you paid full price, $60. You bought each expansion all the way up till now. You paid $40 for it. Or let's say you paid $60 in general. How many expansions has been out? Curse of Osiris, Warmind, Forsaken. That is 3. Plus the base game. That's 6 times 4. That's $240. $240 is not up to the $600 you will spend in 1 year to buy skins in Warframe, and you don't get content. And a lot of people get excited about Prime Access. They get excited about skins and stats. Prime frames need to have more than just Void Orbs boons and increased stats. They need to have more than just the gold things. They need to have something better than just... If I'm paying $100 and something on this stuff, or if I'm grinding for it, it has to be worth more than just looks. You know, and that's what we all have to understand. Nothing in this world is free. Warframe is a free-to-play game, yes. But guess what? If the game is really free, the devs will be homeless. Let's get that situated. The devs will be homeless if the game was really free. Yes, Warframe 2 is a free-to-play game, and it's an indie company, and they took time. They needed time to get it to where it is. This is why, if they need help and they need to hire more people, they need to say it. If they need to charge $10 every 3 months for subscription fees, they need to say it. I'm sure that out of all the 33 million or 30-something million people who registered for Warframe, I'm sure a lot of us wouldn't mind $10 every 3 months in subscription to make sure that the company is able to hire people and put out content as they should be. I wouldn't mind that $10 because guess what? I know that, hey, I will get this weekly content. I will get this monthly content because that $10 is able to hire somebody who is able to maintain this while the other team is focused on the big updates. And that's how you do things. My name is Adafuye. That's how you pronounce it. And you know, that's just one of the ways that we have to... Ooh, Fighting Lion and the Catalyst. And that's one of the things that, you know, we have to look at in Warframe, you know. It's sometimes, you know, it's a little bit hard that, you know, they are working hard trying to put out this content and all that kind of stuff, which is true. But at the end of the day, let us remember, nothing in this world is free, which means your time and your energy, and you telling your friend to play Warframe is also part of that promo that you are given for free. Is part of that service that you're giving them for free. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, that's 53. Oh, that's 58. So yeah. And the thing is, also, let me talk about one thing. And you know what? I hate that this has to be a bash thing. We're not bashing. We're just talking about ways that we can improve. Warframe has to improve its censorship program. ESRB, there's a reason why they do not rate online interaction. Now, I'm not for people, you know, harassing each other online and all that kind of stuff. But Warframe's chat system, the moderation system, it has to improve more than just it. If you are old enough to play the game online, then you are old enough to get whatever comes to you. That's just how the world is. If you're old enough to, you know, drive and get drunk and all that kind of stuff, then you're old enough to see the consequences. So a lot of times you have this training wheels on every single thing in Warframe, and they need to work on removing that. The moment the game is connected to the internet, everything goes except for assault. Everything goes. The moment it's connected to the internet, the moment you plug into the internet, everything goes. It's sad, but it is the truth. It is the truth. Yeah. But like I was saying, the raid idea for the PoE caves is one of the things that I believe will be really wonderful. Mainly because PoE right now, you know, and someone did mention that we had Plague Star events and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and you know, that is really awesome. And so PoE is not unused assets. Yes, I understand that people feel that way. But the thing is, here's what I want to say. Plague Star events will be great if it is not an event that only comes in every 3, 4, 5 months. I think one of the wonderful things that DE can do is have Plague Star every month. add another event that we can do on the plains of Eidolon. Ghoul's Purge is not really, is getting boring. You get what I'm saying? Increase the level of difficulty of some of these items. If you really look at it, the idea for the raid is going to be really interesting. That central tower on Cetus. Okay, yeah, tie it to endgame progression. That is also a great idea. The central tower on Cetus, where nobody is doing anything with it, what they can do is that they can make that central tower the huddle or the queuing spot for the raids in the caves. So people will queue together, and that is how we will embark on this mission. Now remember, people, these things are possible because why? I've been in Warframe since the very beginning, and I know that they have done these things before. So that's how I know it is possible. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. So I know it is possible. So have that raid. Everybody gather together at the entrance of the plains of Eidolon. And once people gather together, we've had an 8-man raid before in Warframe. So the team will be split into squads of 4. And that squad, 2 squads of 4 people, what is going to happen is that one squad will go through a different entrance to the cave, and one squad will go through the main entrance to a particular cave. There are different bosses that they will encounter. The first boss that everybody will encounter together, all 8 of the group, is going to be a boss that will drop something that like a collector's boon, like I had in that description. So the collector's boon is going to be a thing that will let you hold the buff effects that you will be getting in the next stage. The next stage is where the teams will split apart and you will go fight different bosses. One boss is going to give you an amplifier or a damage boon, while the other boss is going to give you a resistance boon. The resistance boon, maybe 30%, 45%, or 50% additional damage will be resisted, and the damage boon will resist 50%, will give you 50% damage. So you need to get these boons before you embark on the next phase. Now they can add different phases to it and different challenges to it along the way to make it interesting, make it dynamic, and make it, you know, fun or a little bit harder. But when you now get, everybody will now get together and meet at the final entrance of the final boss. So when everybody meet at that entrance, because the buff that everybody collected is aura based, that means that the buff can now be shared among every single person in that raid party. So what is going to happen? That means everybody will have 50% resistance and 50% damage buff. If you guys did not kill your boss before you get to that final stage of entering into the raid boss, then you will not get that buff. So the good thing about this is that that raid boss is going to be very hard, very dynamic. If you guys see how the Anthem, the spider boss in the Anthem gameplay, what that cave looked like, we have something like that. Basically, that's like what the Lephantis boss room looks like. So we can have something like that in a huge, massive dome where players can roam around, create different strategies and ways to defeat the boss. The boss can be the Golden Maw, but a massive size, you know, a massive Golden Maw like the one we saw in the War Within. And that will be very interesting. You know, those are just some of the ideas. You know, you guys feel free to go to the forum post, you know, add yours as well, you know, share your thoughts. I hope that DE reads it, you know. And also here's one thing I also hope that they will do. Oh, okay. If I delete or dissolve a Riven mod, I need to be able to get back the amount of Kuva, at least 50% of the Kuva that had been spent on that Riven mod. And I know this sounds crazy, but that will actually be that is actually a good idea. So that way, instead of selling a mod, if you feel like people are not trying to pay the price that you want for it, then holy shit. Excuse my language. Bro, get out of here, bro. Chill. Yeah, we don't need bullet sponge bosses. Yeah. There are several ways to make a boss difficult without it being a bullet sponge. And that is the key to that is going to be in the enemy AI and the boss design. That's one of the things that Warframe will have to work with, and that will also deal with armor scaling and all that kind of stuff. Because a lot of bosses in Warframe right now, their armor rating is so crazy, is like you're going to be like, what is that? Let me take this guy's out. Holy shoot. All right, okay. It's so hard to talk right now. I'm trying to. All right, wow. Woo! Finally. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, real boss fights will be a lot more messed up. It will be a lot more messed up because of the armor scaling. If they can fix the armor scaling, it would be the solution to a lot of problems that we encounter. How do we get devs away from the toxic Reddit? To be honest, we can't. We can't. It's almost impossible to do so. Mainly because, you know, a lot of developers, Reddit is like the lynch mob. A lot of developers fear Reddit. So if somebody, you know, even if they have the worst ideas, if they are on Reddit and they say something, okay, what is going on here? And they say something, then, you know, one of the what is going on, Bungie? Come on. What is this? I'm in here. I'm in here. Yeah, see, and this is the type of stuff I've been talking about. Firewall hunted forest. Okay, anyways, let's just keep on talking. So it's hard for developers to get away from the Reddit thing because Reddit has been very instrumental in making a groundbreaking movement and in, you know, making sure that voices are being heard. So a lot of times developers fear Reddit regardless of what the points are. You know, if you look at the whole microtransaction battle, Reddit has been very instrumental in battling that corporate process. So if you look at a whole lot of things, Reddit is just very powerful. So developers are never going to get away from Reddit. Oh, I just need to proceed. I don't know why I was just standing there. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Okay. So, but yeah. If DE, can take a pause at least once to watch and listen, just listen to people's ideas. And once again, I know someone is going to tell me, do you think they don't listen to our ideas? The community managers are in the, Reddit and all that stuff. They're in the forums reading all these ideas all the time. And I'm just going to tell you how that works. The way the forums work is that the forum often prioritizes people who have higher points over people who have lower points. Which means if a toxic forum member has higher points than you do, then their voice or their quotes will be prioritized over yours. It's just logical. Oh my god, I just got killed. Yes, it will be great to put Ortis in a body. That will be quite interesting because then we will have Ortis fighting alongside. The Moa pets are, I don't even know how powerful those pets will be. The companion AI is trash at the moment too, so we never know. But the Moa pets will be a nice one, and of course, if Ortis can have his robotic shell form, that will also be great. But we will have to see, Right now, the word of a lot of people in the community, is that, wait till, is that we have to wait till Cetus expansion drops. And when that expansion drops, that it's going to fix everything. I don't want to tell them that no, it's not. But I also want to give those people the benefit of a doubt. And give the devs benefit of a doubt as well. Will Fortuna save Warframe? No, it's not. Will Railjack save Warframe? Railjack will change a lot of things. Why? Because Railjack will give Warframe an identity. And the identity is that, hey, this is a game where you can play, you can play, role play as Captain Kirk. This is a game where it feels like FTL. This is a game where you can pilot a ship and infiltrate. That will give Warframe that identity. And you will now see a lot of people come into Warframe because of that reason alone. Now, certain game-breaking mechanics still has to be fixed. Because if they are not, then we will be talking about the same problem few years from now. Oh, look at you. All right, so we have another boss like the last one. All right, come on. Oh. All right. Okay, so no more ammo. All right. My aim is so bad. All right. Okay. Okay. I got that one. Let's run away. But I'm hoping that DE brings back the Halloween events this year. I mean, we did not have Halloween Tenogen, which is sad. But hopefully we get the Halloween event where, you know, you have all this fog and all this kind of stuff. No. This is why I love Titans. I would have put a barricade right there. Bruh. Bruh, back off, bruh. What? Why is respawning restricted? I'm about to kill him. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Did I kill it? Oh, wow. What was that? That thing just killed me. Oh, I ran out of time. Okay. Oh, well. Now, I have to say, that was fun. That was fun. That was really fun. That was really interesting. So yeah, Railjack looks very promising. The new war also looks promising. What are we going to have in between those things? Game modes, because one of the big problems that we have is a lot of events and activities in Warframe are a one and done type of deal. You do it once and you're done. And that is one of the problems that we are going through. You know, we need events. And you know what? I hate to bring Destiny up. I hate it. I hate to bring it up. But look at this thing right here. You have a weekly challenge. A weekly challenge. Different factions have their own weekly challenge. All those syndicates that we have in Warframe, that they're the useless syndicates that they're only used for mods and parts, we can give them a weekly challenge too. Different planets, they can have different challenges on them. Adventures, the ability to replace certain missions and regain some sort of reward, cosmetic rewards, a skin that you can only get if you play this hard level content. And of course, all these ideas are not unique to Destiny. So when I suggest these things, it's not that, oh, you play Destiny and you want to make Warframe Destiny. No. All these ideas are not unique. Destiny also got it from somewhere else as well. So I hope a lot of people see the point in that. There are lots of ideas in Destiny that came from Guild Wars, that came from World of Warcraft. One of the lead designers of Destiny was actually a top tier player in World of Warcraft. So I hope you guys are seeing where those influences come from. So, you know, this. Yes. Ghost Ninja, you say Destiny is trash. Okay, Destiny is trash, but they got more content than Warframe though. Let's hit that nail on the head right there. Destiny is trash, but even with all the expansions that they've released where we all felt like it should have been free, at least it is not up to the exact amount that you will pay for one single Prime access though. Hey, Destiny is trash. I don't know why certain Warframe players always get triggered whenever they see Destiny. Like, is it because Destiny has something that you wish Warframe had? Or is it because you felt a certain way about Destiny to begin with, and your mind and your opinions will never be changed? I don't know why. Destiny is a game on its own. Warframe is a game on its own. Appreciate the game. These are different forms of art. Just appreciate it. You don't have to compare them. You don't see people trying to compare Van Gogh to, Da Vinci or something like that. No, people don't try to do that. Even though those two art pieces sell for different prices on the market. You said the story in Destiny is broke. Or the story I don't even understand. But anyways, yeah, let's head back to the tower, and so basically, if you guys jump into this, the haunted forest, you can go in there, play it, get a group of friends together, complete different missions, different events. You know what? Let's go and do the blind well, so I can get my third super. Hopefully. At least here in the Triumph cards and the collections, well, in the Triumph cards, I can have or gain access to certain lore that has been hidden. Prime weapons in Warframe used to have a lore behind them. It will tell you, even Prime Cyandanas did, but it no longer exists. Prime trailers no longer exist. So, Warframe right now is doing as bad as Destiny did. And now Destiny is using the Warframe formula to make things better. And Warframe is not even, going back to their own old formula, which is sad. Everybody steals from Warframe, but Warframe just does. The devs just don't see it. When you're looking at monetization, companies are like, okay, we need a monetization strategy that feels a little bit like Warframe. We need to develop something that feels a little bit like Warframe. But we, in Warframe, still don't get it. That people are using our ideas to make their games better. You know what? Guys, I was trying to create a Hydroid Prime trailer. I was going to get with a 3D artist, and they can use the assets within Warframe to create a Hydroid Prime trailer. But at this point, they don't deserve it. To be honest, nobody does. Because I'm not about to, pay this artist money to create a masterpiece, and DE wouldn't even appreciate it. I doubt that they will even feature it on Devstream or Primetime, because I don't kiss ass, so they probably won't, so that would be a waste, creating something for the community, for the devs, spending money on it, and yeah. Alright, daily bounties completed. Ascendant challenge completed. Activity completions. Alright, let's just collect every one of this. Alright, let's go. You said there was a trailer for Hydroid. It was water. That was a good one. That is a very, very good one. That is a very good one. The water trailer. But yeah, I thought about creating a trailer for Hydroid, a Prime trailer, but I'm just like, nah. The devs wouldn't appreciate it anyway. Whoa. All right, like get out of the way. All right. Oh my goodness. You the open world after Venus is Eris. I think that will be their plan, because Plains of Eidolon is mostly Grenier / sentience. Venus is going to be Corpus, and with a little bit of sentience. The next faction will be infested, since since we have Orokin everywhere anyway. So it will be infested. However, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because if DE does decide to go to another open world after Venus, that will mean that we will have a lot of content that will still be abandoned. You get what I'm saying? So it is very hard. Let me see. Do these guys want to do tier 3? Let me ask them, because I don't want to drop in a tier 3 and then people say no. Alright, I already asked them. Yeah, I'm power level. Alright, okay. So they say let's do it. Alright then. Alright, so I'm popping in T3. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright. So that's I would love to see another open world, but not anytime soon. Mainly because, you know, there are other things they have to, even with the Plains of Eidolon and Venus, they need to add more content to those open world spaces. So as much as I would like to see another open world, I would also like to make sure that there is content in them. You know, all those places in the distance in the Plains of Eidolon, it would be nice if DE adds more content to it. You know, give us the opportunity to be able to go to those locations, because I think that would be awesome. A lot of us would love that. Let me pop in XP booster. All right. So that way we can get additional XP at the end of this thing. At least hopefully breach the... Alright, okay, so we already finished phase 1. Alright, let's head to phase 2. Yeah. Now, speaking about life support in Warframe is the most funniest things. Sometimes you will be in an open planet outdoors, and all of a sudden life support has been, you know, cut off. Like, how do you cut off life support? First of all, Warframes don't breathe to begin with. But hey, every game have their own, you know, funny things though. But yeah, anyone who plays Destiny 2 right now, and you're wondering what kind of weapon this is the Midnight Coup. Today is the beginning of the weekly reset. So if you want this weapon, the best way to get it is to just go on LFG right now, because everybody is probably going to be doing Leviathan raid. Now, and speaking of LFG, this is where I think Destiny can learn from Warframe. And that is the whole matchmaking and queuing system. In Warframe, you have a situation where we have recruitment tabs. So you can literally hop into recruitment and tell people, hey, anyone want to do a raid? Anyone want to do this, do that? In Destiny, you have to go through LFGs and different LFG sites, which is the sad thing about it. So I think if Bungie can incorporate some of those, since you know they've learned a lot from DE anyway, if they can incorporate some of those ideas of using a recruitment tab, that would be really awesome. Oh yeah, if enemies invade our dojos and clans, oh yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Now, one thing that I'm also hoping that they do, because with Venus coming out, there is going to be a feature where we can pick up bounties anywhere around in Venus. So if we can pick bounties around from anywhere, that means we can start missions from anywhere. It will also be awesome if we can change our loadouts and weapons from, you know, within that space. At least, you know, whenever we're in a neutral zone or neutral spot, or whenever we're not being attacked by enemies. That would be really awesome to be able to change our loadouts before we pick up the next bounty. You said you saw a spider climbing next to you. Oh man, then you're going to have a bad time playing the Venus update, because there are going to be giant spiders in there. Oh man, I'm feeling bad for you right now. All right, there is, okay, someone has to get that guy. All right, transitioning to the next one. What about having 2 primary weapons? That is not a bad idea, actually. That's a great idea, but it's also about, will majority of the community subscribe to that idea? Because remember, people, coming up with the idea is not bad, and it's not difficult. The most difficult part is getting someone to agree with it. You know, because there are people who will feel like that is going to be game breaking, and it will destroy the way we've always done things in Warframe. And also there are people who will still also believe that that is a nice idea. So it's a hard pill to swallow. All right, where is he? Where is he? All right, come on. Railjack PvP. Ooh, man, Railjack PvP? Bro, Dwayne Johnson. How you doing, man? Railjack PvP. And I know a lot of people don't want PvP and Warframe and all that kind of stuff. But Railjack PvP is not that bad. The only thing is it's going to feel more like a MOBA because of the time that it's going to take for everybody to complete each mission. That will mean there will be a lot of strategy involved. You know, you will think twice before you decide to infiltrate somebody else's Railjack. Yeah, it's going to be a fun idea. Man, I already... Whoa. All right. All right, that one is down. Next one, here we go. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, they already killed the next one. All right, so we're going after the main guy, the head honcho. Okay, still immune. Do we have... All right. All right. Does anybody have a unstable charge? Let's see. Do I have? Ah, nobody has an. Ooh. All right, there we go. Now this is a very tricky one, mainly because I don't know if all these guys know exactly what to do. Oh, that is the meatball. Okay, where are the knights? All right, do we have the where are the orbs spawning at? Jesus. Okay, he's spawning over there. All right. What? They just killed him already? I didn't even get a chance to show off. These guys are crazy. Oh man, Lost Planet. Lost Planet is actually one of my favorite games. In case you guys are wondering, Lost Planet is one of my favorite games. And I see a lot of that Lost Planet elements in Warframe sometimes. Oh yeah, Lost Planet. If Railjack has a Lost Planet type of raid boss, that would be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. All right, let's see. What is this one? Okay, so we already completed 50%. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What did you miss? Oh man, I don't know what exactly you missed. We were talking about ideas that we can incorporate. Someone just mentioned the Lost Planet raid boss would be wonderful for Railjack. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I think now with the Arcwing thing and Railjack situation, I don't know. I think that is going to be really tricky, mainly because most people don't like Arcwing right now, and the Arcwing controls are a little bit, you know, they make people dizzy. That's what I've heard. Okay, we're done. It's always fun to play with people who are, you know, on high levels, either above you or at least around the same level as you are. That's one of the things that makes the game fun. I don't mind carrying people anyway, but sometimes it's always fun to, you know, play with people around the same level. You know, anybody who has played Destiny 2 knows every LFG post ever. Must have Whisper, must have EP Shotgun, must have this, must have that. You know what? It's not even Destiny alone. Even Warframe. I hope that we get new bosses other than the spiders. Even in Warframe, whenever you're trying to go on certain missions, Eidolon hunts, and all that kind of stuff, it was like looking for a team up for Eidolon hunt. Must have, must have, must have. I'm telling you, if everything goes like that in Warframe, new players will never get a chance to play certain content. Because that's just how crazy it is. People will tell you, must have Lanka, must have Rubico Prime, must have Chroma, Arcanes. Man, it's crazy. Okay, did someone get that guy out? Alright, moving on to the next one. We should be able to complete it and go and give the offering to the Oracle after this one. Once again, you know, I do believe that DE has good intentions in mind. You get what I'm saying? Their intentions that they have for the game is good. But let us not forget the rule, the number one rule of business. The number one rule of business is money first. And I know a lot of people don't want to believe it, but that's how business works. Money first. And when DE keeps money first in mind, then that money first philosophy applies to players, because players are responsible for your money. They are the reason that you get the money. So money first means players also come into play. However, in some cases, you know, there can be a lot of conflict in ideas or philosophy. I was thinking about making a video about how psychology and economics work in game development. Let me know if you guys would like to see that, because I do believe that it will be quite beneficial to a lot of Warframe players. If you guys want to see a video on how psychology and economics work or benefit game development. I don't know why. Sometimes I tend to keep my supers just by itself. Oh, you think they should have gone with the thing where you lose your Warframe in the second dream? Here's one of the things that I think. After the sacrifice, instead of Excalibur Umbra being the only one who has the sentience ability, they should have made it for every single one of our Warframe. So it would have been a situation of, hey, you guys were able to do this and do that, and now you have given your Warframes independence, which means now they get their own free will back thanks to the tenor. So every single Warframe you take into battle will be able to, you know, use that sentience. Oh, there we go, there we go. Ooh, somebody just took me out. Alright, okay, do I need to respawn or can somebody revive me? Respawn it is. Alright. Now, with things like this, I wouldn't mind, you know, small, tiny events like this in Warframe, to be honest. And once again, I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm trying to compare Warframe to Destiny or something like that. No. But, that would have been awesome. Alright, somebody gonna drop in an unstable charge. Oh, there we go. There we go. My man. Good job, whoever dropped in on that unstable charge. Oh, look at Mr. Mitball. Oh, where is he? Did he just teleport? Let me just throw. Oh man, I was so close. Alright, let's go and destroy. I hope that guy destroyed it. Ooh, man. They hit really hard. 580. Not bad. Stop. You stay sub-sucking Destiny. Let me clarify something. I'm a fan of good video games. It doesn't matter if the game is this. And I look at video games as a work of art. So when I say I'm a fan of a game, that means I like what the game has done in terms of their creativity. That doesn't mean I'm kissing their ass. If Bungie did some bullshit, I will be one of the first ones to call it out. And, you know, excuse me for my language. Oh man, somebody just got the claws of Hamkara. I'll be one of the first ones to call them out on it. So I'm not kissing Destiny's ass or something like that. No, I'm not. Because I'm a fan of Warframe as well. Well, because I'm a fan of Warframe and I say, hey, Warframe is this, Warframe is amazing. Does that mean I'm kissing DE's ass? Trust me, that will be the last thing I'll ever do. Hey, how are you doing, son? But yeah, that's how it is. Ain't nobody kissing Destiny's ass or anything like that. No. Because let's remember, these companies are being run by corporations or individuals who are looking to make money. So at the end of the day, the priority and primary goal for these companies is money, which means they have to do whatever they have to in order to make that money. Get out of my way. Ooh. Jeez. Alright. Oh, yeah, it is over there on that side. Why am I going in this direction? Alright, let's go see Queen Mara. No. Oh, man, that was a close one. Hey, huge shout out to Ace. Everybody say hello to Ace on here. As far as mod slots are concerned in Warframe, I think with the way DE is creating a new mod every day, it would be nice if we have a mod slot. One, it would be nice if they make augment mods a passive, or like the way I suggested, or it would be nice if they create a slot for your augment mods, because it becomes a little bit difficult trying to choose between using your augments or using your basic mods. All right, presenting the offering. Hey. I would love something like this where we can travel through a portal and go into the past during the old war or the times of the Orokin. Ooh, that's... She's not here anymore? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Why are you over there? Okay, so apparently my loot is outside. Man, that is trash. I wanted to get my loot in here. Okay, so okay, let me. Or did I not get any loot at all? Present an offering to the Oracle. Bungie, if I don't get anything from this, I still have my fragments. I still have my offering. So what? Oh, there it is. Hey, Seed of Light, final one. $5.35. That is trash. $5.30, not bad. Ah, you know what? I'll hold on to it for a little while. All right, let's unlock the our third focus tree. There we go. So that means that is the one that I'm going to be working on leveling up. And yeah. Hey, how you doing? Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Huge shout out to every single person. Huge shout out to Ghost Ninja, Georgia, Absol, Story Fiction, Mofe, Ajay Big. Huge shout out to him as well. Is a fellow countryman. He's from Nigeria, just like I am. He's a Yoruba man, just like I am. I know a lot of you cannot tell, but I can tell by the name. The name is everything in our culture, in our tradition. It is basically what defines who you are. So a huge shout out to everybody who is joining in. Sony servers are down in some areas. Oh man. You guys want to hear a funny story? The first time when I got a PlayStation 3, it was a long time ago. I think it's about maybe 10 years now when I got a PlayStation 3. I was so sad because the day that I got the PlayStation, the servers were down. The servers did not come back online for, I think, about 2 days or so. And I had just gotten SOCOM 4. I think that's the name of the game. I got SOCOM 4. And I couldn't even play the game because the servers were down. So my brother and we ended up staying online for several days just trying to look at the map of Sony repairing and relaunching the servers. Oh, let me see. Let me read that. Okay. You think it would be nice to have a PvP PvE mode, or then make it that it is like the way you choose your ability you want in your operator skill tree. Yeah, that would be really awesome. Do I think DE will nerf adaptation? Ah, man, guys, that's why I'll put it this way. Sometimes we content creators, we do harm. We do more harm than good. And sometimes it is not our own doing, because a lot of times I feel like we call attention to a lot of things that DE wouldn't have touched to begin with. But then I'm like, they created those mods so they would know, if they play tested it like they claim that they do, then they would know that these mods are a little bit overpowered. But once again, and good question, great question. I I would say, Kumar, the way things work right now, nerfing things in a PvE based game is an idea that I've never been a fan of. Because I'm just like, the Grenier isn't complaining, the Sentients are not complaining, the Corpus are not complaining. So why are we nerfing stuff? You get what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just going to head to the content that I'm trying to play. Dark Monastery. Warframe Arcwing slots. 4 augments, 8 normal, 1 aura, 2 Exilus, 2 arcanes. So, like Mofet is saying, they need to change the enemy spawns and change the rewards in the endgame. Arbitration right now has one of the worst endgame rewards in Warframe. One, the duration of, you know, them giving us rewards. 10 minutes, 10 waves. Nobody has time for that. Secondly, the fact that Warframe DE wants you to complete the entire solo charge just to get to endgame is trash. Because right now, that is like time gating content and trying to force players to play certain content. Because we complain that we don't have content to play, you want us to complete the entire star chart to play it. The next terrible thing about that is the fact that if you do complete the star chart and you do all this hard work, what you are getting for this is not worth your time and your investment. Only one mod out of everything is really that worth it. Adaptation. And guess what? Like you guys said earlier, I fear that they might nerf adaptation. Because of how good it is. And I hope that they don't nerf that mod. Because I have that mod as well. Of my second account. Even though I haven't used it yet. I hope that they don't nerf it. I've seen the potential of it. It took me at least a whole 2 hours to even get a reward that is worth it. Which is also another thing that I don't understand why they are doing that. Jeez, back off, guys. All right, come on. Oh yeah, I knew I was gonna die right there. Yeah, see, here's the thing with power donation. Power donation is nice. But remember, we have mods like Growing Power. Growing Power is 25. With what power donation gives you, it's really not that worth it to sacrifice your own power strength as well. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm saying, you know. Because that's how a lot of people are looking at it right now. If all 4 members of the team put on Growing Power, we have better chance of, you know, increasing our damage than if we all decided, hey, we're just going to, somebody's going to sacrifice their power strength. Jeez, God. So, yeah, power donation is a nice mod, but for what you have to sacrifice for it, you might as well just stick to, what is it called? To you might as well stick to other mods like growing power. Yeah. So that's just how it is. And also, I'm tired of every end game reward or top tier reward being mods. We're tired of mods. Give us something worth it. A cosmetic item with some reasonable perks. That will be awesome. And I know that may sound crazy, but that would be awesome. Bring back, once again, I will keep on saying it, bring back arcane helmets. Bring back arcane helmets. If they bring back arcane helmets, it will be a cosmetic item, and they can even change the stats on them. They can design and create new ones. And arcane helmets for, let's say, for Frost, that, you know, whenever you do a certain thing, you know, maybe you gain 75% resistance to electric damage, even though that should have been a passive to begin with. I still don't understand why elemental frames have weaknesses to their own elements. DE logic, I guess. You know, Ember can set the world on fire, but she can still be burnt. Oh man, no bullets, no ammo. All right. All right, come on. Let's take this dude out. I'm not about to waste bullet on you guys. Okay, let's see. Before we head out there, let's see what we have in this room. I'm trying to see if the cat is in this room this time, this rotation. Okay, the cat is not in here. Hey, how you doing, Ian? Everybody say hello to Ian. Yeah. Yeah, Nidus should also be immune to certain infestation attacks. I don't know what we want to say. Maybe for Nidus, every time an enemy latches onto you, they are not able to, you know, zap you. Because you are the master of infestation. Alright. So that would be nice, a nice perk for Nidus to have. And the thing is, if DE doesn't want to make it passive, they can go with the focus idea that I suggested, or, you know what? Woo! That was a quick one. Okay, where is the big bad guy that I have to use my power weapon on? All right, let's go. Let's roll. Let's move. Nidus immune to gas. That is not a bad idea. That's actually not bad at all. That's a good one. Ember, she has to be immune to fire, fire blast, all that kind of stuff. Chroma's passive. First of all, here's a rework that Chroma needs. When you hold down with Chroma, when you hold down your one, which is your first power, when you hold it down, you should be able to change between elements. That is my #1 suggestion for Chroma rework. When I hold down my one, I want to be able to swap between fire, electric, toxin, and all that kind of stuff. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, they have changed, or I don't want to say nerf. Well, let's just call it that. They have nerfed the target acquisition of Slipper Simulant. I don't know if it is just in PvP, but oh man, I didn't know that that was a no respawn zone. And also the his exalted Chroma's ultimate ability. One of my suggestions for it is that is ultimate, which is that pelt. You can control it like a specter. This means you can tell your pelt to follow you around. You can also tell your pelt to stay in one spot. So that way, it basically functions the way it's supposed to as a specter. Now, that's just my idea. Let me know what you guys think. You know, one will basically let you swap elements. 4 will have the effect of a specter, so you can control when you want it to stop or follow you. So, but yeah. And then as far as 2 and 3, 2 and 3 needs to be combined into just one ability. And they can give him something else, which is like maybe a Dragon's Rage or Dragon's Pact or something like that. Or, you know, or give him a new third ability called Will of the Sentience. You know, something that when you unlock it, you basically become a powerhouse. Now, these are just suggestions, so these are not something that I'm setting in stone. You know, these are suggestions, guys. So, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think. I think on the Discord group, we can start a channel where we will talk about different reworks and different rework ideas, where everybody will feel free to, you know, share their ideas. And once we've been able to solidify them, we can then, you know, proceed to getting them into the forums. So that way, because, you know, Chroma, as a lot of you know, Chroma is my favorite Warframe. And it's sad that, you know, I've been using Nidus for a long time now. And why is that, you ask? Well, it's because Chroma, Nidus has more survivability than Chroma at this point. Oh man, I just used all my power ammo. Alright, good. Great. I don't even know what power level this mission is. I think it might be 500. Alright, I see the... Alright. Oh man, I just wasted a grenade. It's alright. We'll keep on going. You said 4th should be exalted mode, just like Valkyr. So, Ian, do you think it will be okay to now move his pelt, which is going to be with the Spectre mode, to move it to a number 3, and then make the 4th exalted, like you said, the Valkyr thing? What do you think? So give him a new 4, and just, you know, Woo! Wow, that was a close one. That was a very close one. Jeez. Okay, let me get... Shoot. I'm almost done killing him though. All right, come on, come on. Don't die, dear. Don't die. Don't die. Come on. You have mastered all the arts of ninjutsu. Perfect, perfect. So did I finish? Oh my god, I hate this type of locations. Yeah, I'm playing solo. I should have got my clanmates together, but alright, you know what? I'm coming up to you guys. Alright, let's hide behind this wall right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, we have to run after... Hey. Oh my god, I better not die in here. Bungie, if I die in here, I'm going to be super pit. Oh my god. Alright, so... Alright. Okay, I think this might be the end of the mission. And I have to just kill those two and then escape. Oh my god, my aim is the worst in history. Oh, prime engram. Alright, okay, so let me see. I came from over there, so I have to escape. Let me see, what is my mobility? My mobility is terrible right now. We're going to move the mobility up a little bit, just a little. Alright. So mobility is at 7. Did I destroy it yet? Okay. Hey, my man, I made it. Hey, finally. All right, you better give me my loot. You said make that his one. Perfect, 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 perfect. And I leveled up too. That is incredible. Alright. Let me look at what... This thing better be higher than my power. Yeah, perfect. Man, the only thing I don't like is the Raven's Curse. I hate the Raven's Curses. All right. Okay, so 554 power. That one is 546. I already have one. That's 525. Let me dissolve that. So this is only 14% that I've used so far. That is a lot. I have to take that to the tower. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna head back to the tower right now, so that we can turn in these items and create more space for other things as well. Also, one of my suggestions for Ember is that whenever Ember casts World on Fire, she needs to do a fire blast that will cover a very, very large radius around her. So it's like when you cast World on Fire, it's just like boom. It's like, you know, it unleashes a shockwave. She unleashed a shockwave of fire. Same thing with Frost. When Frost casts the avalanche, there should be a way where you have this spiky ice shards that can impale enemies, or just because I don't like the fact that whenever you cast avalanche, enemies are immune to status. So I think that would be really good. At least, you know, you deal a little bit of, you know, some damage. And once the ice effect is gone, the enemies are still impaled for a couple of more seconds, and you can finish them off. Yeah, like the initial fire blast. So the way fire blast works, every time, now scale it times 3 in the range, in the base range, and at least base damage. Because World on Fire right now is one of the weakest ultimates in Warframe. So when they do that, you cast World on Fire, she creates this fire blast, the initial fire blast thing. And you just, you know, 3 times the size, 4 or 5 times the damage. And then at least, you know, scale up the damage of World on Fire in general as well. So that way, whenever you cast an ultimate, you feel powerful, because that is the ability that uses the most energy. So you feel like, hey, you know what? I'm going to save it up so I don't use all my energy. So when you cast it, it's just like boom. You feel your enemies feel the impact of it, and you feel powerful. Yeah, so Festival of the Lost is basically the origin story, and it's basically a way for you to replay, you know, old content, or, you know, give them a different perspective. Warframe had a, you know, we had a situation like that in Warframe as well, where, man. You know what? Let me go put this in the vault. We had a situation like that in Warframe as well. Whenever we have the Halloween event, we get to play old tile sets, but the mood and the environment is different, and that is the beautiful thing about it. So it feels quite unique. You know, you feel you're playing in this dark and scary environment that you've been before. So that's what it is all about. Yeah. All the other extra stuff is not coming till the Black Armory stuff. Ooh. Oh. Twilight Oath. This is the Dreaming City Sniper Rifle. Let me see. I got Dragonfly on it. And I also have Rapid Hit. Ooh, man. That is good. Pendant Mag. Increase magazine size to 7. That's not worth it. Arrowhead break. Small bore. Increase range and stability. It's alright. So what does this perk do? It increases range if I max it up. You know what? I'm going to add this to it so I can just get that range. And for this, yeah, I'm going to put that Leviathan thing on there, and I'm going to lock it. So I got this weapon from playing one of the weekly challenges in the Lost in the Dreaming City. Let me show you. So this is the Dreaming City on the right side. Some of the weekly challenges will actually give you high-end rewards, and that is basically what I did. Another one is that if you present an offering to the Oracle, you will get some high-end rewards as well. So you can get this weapon by presenting offerings to the Oracle. You will pick up another bounty from Petra in the Dreaming City, and that will basically tell you, hey, you have to complete the blind well. If you do tier 1 blind well, that will only count for 10%. If you do tier 2, it will be 20%. Tier 3, 30%. If you do heroic is 20% each. So that will make it, basically, if you do a tier 3 and the heroic at the end of it, that is 50%, and then you do another one, that is 50%. Festival of the Costs. Festival of the Lost is for everybody who has Destiny 2. It is not an expansion. It is just an event. All right. Ooh, I got a new ship. Wow, that looks nice. Okay, I'm going to, let me add this one to it. And let's see what the colors would look like. Because I always like to look good whenever I go into missions. Fashion frame is universal. I'm telling you, if you've ever played Warframe before and you jump into another game, best believe that Warframe mentality will follow you. I'm telling you, every time I do anything in Destiny 2, I always want to look good. I always want to look good. Even if it means my power level is going to be trash, I gotta look good. If we could play the old war, that would be awesome. Yes, that would be a great one. I'm looking at the thing. Okay, the immune. Passive, immune to fire, and gain energy when ignited. Okay. World on Fire / volcanic extinction on number 4. Number 3, Wisp Fire or Foxfire. Ring of Fire, Firestorm. Okay, those are really great ideas. One thing that is, you know what? I'm going to put some of these weapons in my vault so that I can transfer it to my other characters, so I can help them level up real quick. And this one as well. Do I have any other thing? Yep, no, that's it. You know what? Let me get that shotgun back. I need that shotgun. Theme-based synergies. Yes, and I also think it will be, now let me know what you guys think. I think it will be also nice if certain warframes get a type of synergy from playing next to each other, or a type of buff. So basically the way this will work is, let's say a Frost and an Ember is in the same squad together. What this means is that whenever Frost and Ember is in the same squad, blast damage will triple the effectiveness. So your blast effect will have 3 times the damage. So if anybody is using a blast weapon, it will have 3 times the damage. You know, if Ember is using a weapon that has heat damage on it, heat damage will at least 1.5 or double the effectiveness. If Frost is using a weapon that has cold damage on it, cold damage will have that. So in some kind of way, it will increase the specialization. Now, once again, guys, let me know if this is going to break the game in your own opinion. Can we get a faction-based ship in Warframe? That will be nice. That will be nice. But you know, it's all up to DE and if the community requests it. If we don't request it, they cannot do it. You know. Ooh, man. This Iron Banner stuff looks nice. I like that they look a little bit buffy. Let me see. Let me see if it can compare to the one I have. Oh, so this is a kinetic sniper. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So that will mean I'll have to do some missions with that and try to unlock that as well. When you Mark 1 Bratton one-shots everything. That is a nice one. Okay, so I have boss spec on this shotgun right here. That's why it deals a lot of damage to bosses. So let's go on into... Oh man, where is my weapon for Iron Banner? Let me recraft my Iron Banner weapon. This is either Huckleberry or Suro's Regime. You know what? Suro's Regime it is. Alright. So we are ready to go into a Iron Banner. I'm gonna stream for a couple of more hours and stuff. Alright. Let's do this, people. Alright, man. You have a good one. Yes, we need some really cool and unusual effects, like you said. That would be really nice to have as a reward in arbitrations. The mods alone are just not it. And you know, I'm looking at the rewards for Venus. I see the mods. I saw the mods. I saw the Zol parts, which are the kit guns. We're going to have some items for our operators as well when Venus comes out. However, when that ends, what else? Because rewards are what keep you playing. Rewards and challenges. If you look at any video game, raids and dungeons, why do people keep going there? One, it is for the challenge. And two, it is for the reward. If I'm willing to go on and take on this huge challenge, then I need to be rewarded accordingly based on the amount of work I did. So with the arbitration, the problem with it right now is that everybody will basically leave either after wave 20 or after 20 minutes, because that's basically what it is. After that, the rewards are pointless. So that is really, you know, it's still the same problem as you have with ESO. People will leave after a certain wave. The rewards are just not there. Warframe players are some of the hardcore gamers right now when it comes to the looter shooters. But the thing is, the reward is not there. You can be hardcore all you want. You can be able to play 3-4 hours all you want in Warframe. 7-hour survival runs. You can do that as much as you want. But the thing is, the reward you get at that seventh hour is going to be more likely be the same type of reward you got at that 20-minute mark. So as long as they can get the rewards done, then everything will be okay. And add more events, add more activities, different missions and things like that. Yes, you had to. Yeah, a lot of people loved it when you had to play the index for a full hour. Yeah, they need to bring back those events. Like, just drop in events every week. You get what I'm saying? Drop in something different. And trust me, people will enjoy it. We will enjoy it. Warframe players are very loyal. They will enjoy that. Now, that is a beautiful looking ship that I have right now. You could get an aura around your warframe like a Dragon Ball Z one for completing the raids. Oh, oh my god, bro, that is actually a cool idea. If you completed the raid, there's a gear item that you can equip in your gear, and whenever you're in the social area or in any other match, when people look at you, they will see this aura on you that shows them that, hey, this person has completed the raid. That is why they have this on them. That would be nice. Ooh. Oh shoot, let's go in. So opponent is capturing. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I literally walked into that one. You know what? Yeah. I really walked into that one. Man, for some reason. For some reason. Oh my god, how are we? We have. So people just gonna quit? So people just quit? Really? Really, people? So you guys are just gonna quit? Wow. So we're only playing with 4 people. Four people, and the other team has a full squad. A full squad of 8 people. Okay, we got more people now. Yeah, I hate going against Hunters and Titans in the Crucible. So you guys are just gonna stay here. We gotta get ready for the zone so we can capture it. Hey, how you doing, Sam? Oh my god. We got a slipper user right now. Alright, I'm gonna roll over this corner. Alright, perfect. Alright, I just need people to back me up right here because I don't have any more. Perfect. Now let's... Oh, man. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Titans. I hate Titans in the Crucible. Like, okay, who is that with a sleeper? I can use. Okay, where? Don't tell me I'm facing off. Okay, so we kissed. Well, we killed each other. Hunter melee. Good lord, I hate facing off against Titans. Warlocks I can survive. Hunters, now I always run the other way anyway. When I see a hunter, I run the other way. Bro. Mask of the Quiet One Titan. Oh, that is my squad mate. Why am I shooting him? Okay, don't huddle up too much. So, does everybody even know that we're supposed to be playing the objective? Okay, yeah, we only need 2 here. All right, that's 2 piece. All right. Perfect. So, my team lost. We are an embarrassment to the Crucible. Lord Shaxx will be embarrassed of us. Why is it that my trash self is the top player on my team? Why? I'm not even that good in the Crucible, but I'm the top player on my team. The way you play PvP, you would have killed me 40 times right now. Exactly. And I'm the best player on my squad. Like, that is just ridiculous. Ooh, 57. You know what? Let me infuse that and that, and then equip that. That is nice. 555. Yeah, it looks one-sided. We got demolished. Like, that was total like, they destroyed us. Okay, elemental back. Okay, element 3.0. Element 3.0 rework. Blast corrosive equals AoE knockdown or the great 10% of total armor proc. Viral and radiation half the presence health or heavily increased aggro range. Magnetic and gas, same as corrosive or sleep arrow. Okay, so I see what you're saying as far as elements need to get reworked so they actually have a little bit of a difference. Same thing as elemental damage and physical damage. I see what you're coming from. Heavy meleeing will trigger a fast execution with certain weapons like daggers and stuff, but it wouldn't, one-shot kill. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually a good idea. A great idea. Yeah, look at that beautiful ship that I'm piloting right now. You're power 400 and you still get top kills. Yeah, the Crucible right now is mostly, well, since the updates, it's mostly about skills and not just, you know, what you have. So I think that is actually a good thing. When I'm done with this, I'm probably going to bring out my Ace of Spades. Alright. We need somebody to go and capture Zone B, because that's the strategy right here with Iron Banner. If you don't capture the first two zones that are close to you, you are going to lose. Man, I almost had him. Alright, Ace of Spades. Let's bring you out. Alright, let's do this. Midnight Coup is one of my favorites when it comes to... Oh man, I walked straight into that. I walked straight into that one. Yes, Arcwing weapons are coming to land. They showed that in the last dev stream. So they're working on a mode or a system where you will be able to carry your Arcwing weapons, which will be the third class of weapons, and walk around with it. Now the question is this going to occupy 2 weapon slots, or is it going to be just a weapon by its own? Man, I didn't even know that guy was there. He was right there just meleeing people. Hey! Haha! Momentum Murray. Alright, I hope I don't lose it. Alright. Oh man, I almost made it in there. Sometimes I play so risky in the Crucible. That's why I don't go competitive too much, because I know I'm a very risky player. I gamble a lot in Crucible. Now when I'm playing with my clanmates, we are like the perfect pair. Man, how did they take the lead already? Okay, somebody just casted Blade Barrage. Okay, who killed him? Yeah, that is trash. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, it is power based. If someone has a... Yeah, I'm 553. But I'm sure some of these guys are probably at 600 right now. Oh my goodness. I am trash in this right now. You know what? Let's stick to the objective. Oh man. You know what? It's almost over with. All right. That was a close one. let's see. Can we really get zone A? Oh man, we would have locked that zone if we had gotten this one. All right, okay. Let's see if we can get zone B. Man, they are literally beating us right now. We're at 65. Do I like the Transformers franchise? Yes, I like the Transformers franchise. The only thing was it felt repetitive after the first two. And I was just like, okay, where exactly are they going with it? You know, it's kind of like the Fast and Furious series. They're going to keep on pumping out more videos and more movies as long as we keep on watching it. But I like the Bumblebee movie that is coming out. Oh my god. At first I thought that was... Oh yeah, we are. If we can come back with this one, we might. I don't even know how I survived that one. Jeez. All right, come on. So we already captured that zone. Oh, I bet you're a warlock, aren't you? When you said Chaos Reach for the win. One thing I hate about warlocks right now is the warlock jump. Warlock jumps are the laziest jump in Destiny right now. Alright, can we capture... Oh, it's still locked. Alright, come on. We can still win this. We can still win this. All we have to do is to just capture those few zones before they do. And I'm just going to stay on this corner right here. All right, we killed each other. No, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh man, warlock jump. Guys, you should see how I was doing my first Whisper of the Worm quest with the warlock jump. Oh my god, okay. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, okay, I thought that was an enemy Titan. You can never beat. Alright, someone took him out. You think DE should hide more projects from us so that we will not be too, you know, hyped for it? Oh well, that's the end. We lost. Said that whole area is brutal for a warlock. I know. I'm telling you, warlocks are like they need to do something about the warlock jumps, man. Warlock jumps at terrible. Oh yeah, look at the entire team. Look at that. Power light level 600, 588. I mean, they have some small numbers on there, but you know, their heavy hitters are on 600s or close to it. So yeah, they will always destroy us. Dismantle that one. Oh man, you are 570. Have you done the Whisper of the Worm? No, not the Whisper. Have you done the Last Wish raid yet? Since you're 570, have you done it yet? Nope. Hey. Part 5. What's my opinion on Part 5? Part 5. What do you mean, what's my opinion on Part 5? Are you talking about JoJo Part 5? Or are you talking about something else Part 5? Or maybe I missed some. Have I seen part? Oh, okay. So you talk JoJo Part 5. No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to try to start watching it right now. I'm trying to rewatch some of my old shows from the very beginning to the very end, so that I can, you know, now start when the new ones come out. I think I'm going to do the same for JoJo as well. Even though with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you can catch up anywhere because the JoJo universe is a very unique universe. I'll say that. Each different episode is like a whole new story in its own. All right. That is a good one. Okay. They're coming in from that side. Perfect. Oh man. People who use bows are crazy. They are ridiculous in these missions. All right, come on out. Oh man, I just wasted that bullet. Oh yeah, that was a wrong move. Wrong move. You never charge up at two people right there when you are just going in there solo. Oh yes, it can now hold 4 Dragon Kids. Yes, I know. That is a bug. Usually, you weren't supposed to be able to hold more than 1 at a time. This also means if you guys want to go into the Derelict solo, you can do it. You can go into the Derelict solo now. Because that way you can, you know, you can unlock any door that you want. Yeah. So you guys can do the Derelict solo. If you ever think about it, now is going to be the best time for you to do it. Of course, it's going to be hurtful for you. Man, that was a close one. Give me 1 second. Alright, so let's see. I've been away for a minute. Oh. Okay, somebody just casted Theta. Alright, so B has been captured. Let's see if we can take it back. Man, that was a close one. The new Night Stalker class is, I will say this, is mostly only good for Crucible. As far as PvE is concerned, no. But Crucible, yes, because you can block a lot of shots. It literally reflects damage. So when enemies are shooting you in the Crucible, you can block their shots. So that's why Night Stalker is very, very good. The new one is very good in Crucible. Alright, I think it's going to come back. It's going to come back. Yep, I knew it. Man, that was a close one. Yes, I'm farming a subclass. Now, of course, that may seem crazy because even I hate that I have to do that. But I will say it is a little bit fun because the goal of it is to make you learn the class or use it to unlock it. I hate that we have to do that, but it is what it is. Now, it's kind of a little bit like the way you level up in Warframe, where, you know, the longer you level up, you know, you unlock the rest of your abilities. Oh man, I just wasted it. That's my squad mates. Oh my god, by the way, that guys, that is the new subclass. That is Spectra Blades. Alright, zone A captured. Alright, let's see if we can. So this means someone... Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Let's see if we can hit zone C. Alright, we got a... Alright, hitting zone C. That's alright. We still have people charging for zone C. If we can capture zone C, we can lock it down. I still have my super. I hate bows and shotguns. like Dark Souls. That is a nice. Ooh, someone is trying. All right, I'm going to head for Zone C, and I'm just going to try to solo this zone. Let me see, can I get this? Nah, it's taking too long. Oh my god, did he just kill? You used to be able to block Blade Barrage with that. We used to be able to block it. We used to be able to block it. That is bull. This update just fixed that? Wow. Kubro and Kavat Prime. Not bad. Not bad at all. Timed payload. They look awesome. I love the way they look. I'm going to probably infuse. Yeah. Prodigal Strides probably going to go well. Being infused in them. Yep. Yes, I think. Let me respond to. Man, Sunrise. He messaged me a long time ago. So how's Iron Banner? Yep. Yeah. So huge shout out to Sunrise Fire. He also plays. We play Destiny together almost every single time. If I'm on and he's on, yeah, we definitely go in and play the Crucible, Gambit, and different missions together. So he's a really cool dude. Huge shout out to him. You say you're still pushing for Clem Prime. You know what is so crazy, guys? Of all the AIs in Warframe, Clem has one of the best AI, best NPC AIs. And it is sad and hilarious at the same time. Clem's AI is better than Captain Vor's AI. His AI is better than 100% of all the other Grenier AI. That's how incredible it is. Okay, what is my clan? Okay, so my clanmates are completing bounties. What is he doing? Is playing Gambit. And what is Jumba doing? Jumba is not even here. I think Stalker needs a little bit of a buff. Captive War, a little bit of a buff. You know, like for me personally, I think Stalker needs to stop feeling like a pushover. Earlier in Warframe, when Stalker spawns into a mission, you get scared because you're like, oh god, like Stalker is going to demolish you. Now, when Stalker pops into a mission, it's like, all right, let's just destroy him real quickly and we can get back to what we were doing. Okay, it's still loading. I guess the server is really heavy right now. There we go. There we go. What is my light level right now? 555. 3, 51, 54, 57, 53, 58, and 57. Not bad. Oh yeah, the Clem AI is better than the rest of the AI in the game right now. Like, cause Clem actually, the way he does things, even though he seemed like the typical, person, but the way Clem fights, Clem actually prioritizes targets as well. So that is one of the really cool things about him. All right, what did I get? 36, 40. I'm just going to dissolve that as well. Oh well. I do get some Crucible tokens from this though. So I should have gotten all these items before heading out. It is what it is. Alright, let's go upstairs and go get some Iron Banner stuff. Alright, yes. I got the arms. Man, I feel let me see. Scout rifles also. Yeah, scout rifles got some few changes here and there. Sleeper also got a little bit of a nerf, sadly. And what else? What else got a little bit of a change to it? Let's see. I need 8,000 glimmer. Let me see how much it will cost me to infuse this one. I need 8,000 glimmer as well. Oh well. At least it is still something. The only thing I don't like in the Iron Banner is the cloak. I don't like it. Alright, so let's go back to my previous thing and go and do some missions. But yeah, so I'm going to, the last one I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Mars and I'm going to do some of these daily missions. The Heroic Adventure, which is Psionic Potential. I'm going to do the public event as well, so we can get some really cool items. Clem has incredible fashion. Yes, Clem is actually really good. Imagine, now I know this sounds crazy, guys. Imagine if we could actually have a PvP mode where we can play as factions. No abilities, no powers, just gunplay and swordplay and melee, you know, guns and melee. So one side of the faction is going to be Grineer, the other side is going to be Corpus, and we can just fight each other. That will be amazing. Like, it will be really amazing. Okay, is there an enemy in there? Perfect. Alright, everybody's grouping up. Alright, let's do this. You want bows to be more... Oh man. I just got destroyed right there. It happens. Items fall on top of you. But yeah, bows, I think bows in Warframe, I don't know, I haven't really used them as much, but I think the ones that I use are fairly good. They are not lethal as you would expect a bow to be, but they are really good. Alright, let's jump in here so we can complete this mission quicker. Alright, really quickly, come on, let's finish this. Now I'll leave the Valkyrie to those people. I'll let them do it. I'll let them use it. Unless, nah, you know what? Never mind. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, no parkour movements, no special abilities, just gunplay and your skills playing as those enemies. That will be hilarious because that will also be you guys know those missions that you play where you support either the corpus or you support the Grenier or you know go after the infested or something like that. Those missions, those invasion missions would actually make a lot of sense if it has a PvP side to it where you can play as different factions and unlock those features or those rewards. All right, we're going. There we go. We unlock heroic. Ooh, that was a close one. Finally. All right. Oh, that is a wanted. Perfect, perfect. All right, so let's go do the heroic mission. Clear this one out so that we can make room for other items. Oh, so you're going for the Redrick's Claymore? Oh, playing as the Manic would be insane. Yeah, that would be really nice. Like, it would be nice if they do it in a way where after you get a certain amount of kills, if you get killed, you respawn as, you know, you can select to respawn as the Manic or any of them. That would be really cool. That would be amazing. It would be. Not enough space. Good lord, how many bounties do I have? Oh man, I picked up all this extra bounty. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to destroy this one. This one is a crucible one. Going to destroy that one as well. This one's a super kills. All right, let's go after the objective. A Wraith hand cannon. Better not let people, you know, Warframe diehard fans hear you say that. They will tell you Warframe is not Destiny. Don't. But I think that would be really great. A very big version of the Vastal Prime. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, what is shooting me? Alright. Okay, so we're going after the next one. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, a melee only mode. I think one of the things that kills PvP in Warframe is the fact that you can use parkour movements. You can bullet jump. You can do all those extra stuff, and I think that kills PvP a lot. All right, come on. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're going inside. I've done this mission so many times. It's crazy. And also, everyone choose shield sap and hot sprays. That would be crazy. Yeah, the Tenno Ninja Warrior would be a great idea. And since it is possible, instead of just playing on separate fields, they can just bring everybody into the same field. And, you know, have people melee and fight against each other. Alright, let's go. Let's proceed. Yeah, I think one of the problems that we have with Warframe is the fact that, you know, people, they have all these great ideas, but because they don't have people, they cannot follow through with them. Whoa. Okay, am I going the wrong way? I think I am going the wrong way. Locate the data backups. I am definitely going the wrong way. Jeez, nobody told me I'm going the wrong way. Man, I've been walking this route for the past few minutes now. All right, come on. All right, so I think we're heading back out the other way. I've played this so many times. There are different missions on there. Jeez. Oh, it is that one over there. Goodness. Man, I keep thinking about the psionic potential thing. All right, let's do this. We're just going to ride past them. Yes, I'm going the wrong way. All right. So this is the Hephaestus index. All right. Most of my stuff. Let me make sure that it is not on mobility. Oh, there we go. Now, the reason why I haven't tried to masterwork any of these items is because masterwork cores are still expensive as usual. And of course, I'm still in the leveling process, which means these items will probably get infused or deleted by the time I get something better. There we go. we go. Collect some materials. All right, so we're going the right way this time. We're going the right way, people. Hey, how you doing, Crosshairs? All right, there we go. All right. Come on, activate. All right, I already activated that one. Let's get the next one. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, dissolve. There we go. Tell me why we don't have that in Warframe. You know what? That would be awesome in Warframe. I think if we really are looking into the ninja route or the ninja background of Warframe, then I think it would be nice for DE to draw some inspirations from animes like Naruto, or or maybe One Piece. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All those ninja abilities that you see in Naruto, especially during the was it the Ganin? No, I think it was during the Junin exam. All those different abilities like Gaara's, and I'm not talking about Warframe Gaara. I'm talking about the Gaara dude in Naruto, the one with the sand. I mean, that is kind of like what Inaros does, but Inaros is too weak. Gaara will kill Inaros. The ninja Gaara is what I'm talking about, by the way. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, we already cleared it out. Did we? This one should give us a powerful reward at the end of it when we're done with it. It should, I think, because it's one of those daily heroic missions or weekly heroic missions. All right, perfect. Oh yes, For Honor is also a good one. If you guys haven't played For Honor yet, For Honor is a very, very good fighting game. Yes, yeah. Ooh, what level is that? 559? I guess. 537. I don't need it. Someone said the other day that Bungie needs to introduce trading in Destiny 2. I think trading is one of the things that is killing Warframe, since almost everything is tradable. This also means you have a pay-to-win aspect in the PvP sector of Warframe. This means players can literally buy their way into endgame. And I know it sounds crazy, but that is the truth. All right, let's do another heroic mission here, so that we can at least maybe. Ooh, there's another heroic. Okay, psionic potential. Is this the real psionic potential? Rock paper scissors system. Okay. You say you need a demon wind shuriken. Man, guys, I'm telling you, all those powers of those ninjas in Naruto, man, those powers will be so cool. Those powers would be so amazing. All right, come over here. Come over here. Perfect. All right. I think one of the closest thing to anything ninja based or Naruto based in Warframe is Ash with his shadow clones. You say so much power, nullifiers walk in, take Zaws in. Yeah, that would be awesome. All right, let's see. This one is also going to be a piece of cake for me, since I'm way above power level and I have better gear. Not that the power level is going to be a big difference, but that has given me ability to acquire, you know, more powerful gear, since it's going to scale everything down anyway. Man, you guys should have seen how excited I was when I got the midnight coup in the last week's my last week Leviathan raid. And what was so crazy was I was on my last character when I got the midnight coup. Like, I had tried it with my I had done it with my warlock, I've done it with my hunter, and the last one was my titan, and I was just like, guys, I think whoever walks up to the chest first will get the midnight coup. People thought I was crazy, and I was like, you know what, let me try it out. We took out Callus. And I told everybody, I said, wait, let me get to the chest first to prove this theory. I walk up to that chest and bam, I got the Midnight Coup. I've been chasing after the Midnight Coup for like 7 months now. The RNG is crazy. It is crazy. Nullifiers are one of the most annoying type of enemies in Warframe, but I will also say they are part of the best enemy designs that we have in the game. Now, I know a lot of us hate them, and we hate the fact that sometimes you have 3 nullifiers that spawn on top of each other. But the good thing about it is that shows the quality of a single enemy design, and they are not bullet sponges because you can easily kill a nullifier. It's just that the nullifier brings something to the table that makes them challenging. Not their health, is the fact that they can make your job difficult. Get away. There we go. Midnight Kukuka. Okay, I hope none of these things drop on top of me. There we go. Man, in Destiny, items kill you. Items drop on top of you and kill you before the enemies do. And that's how weird it is. You know what? There we go. All right. Done. All right, you guys can disappear now. Nullifiers plus Scorpion equals Shrek. You know what? That is true. Ooh, what can I get? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I already have this one. I don't have that one though. Let me see if I have. So I'm at 80%. That is bad. But you know what? It's a weekly activity. Let me see if I can pick up another heroic and just complete it in one run. I don't want to have to complete it in one run, but the thing is, it's pointless anyway. I'm going to take my time with the grind anyway. You said nullifiers need to be in Destiny? Oh no. Nullifiers in Destiny will make things a lot more. Ooh, what are they doing? They're doing escalation protocol? Hey, everybody is trying to get that EP shotgun. Is it coming this week? I don't know. All right, let's do this. Who is the EP boss this week? Is it Gogoroth or whatever this name is? Podman? Perfect, 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 perfect. You know what? Let me get this guy real quick. because it will also count towards activity completions. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, come out. All right, let's do this. You wonder if there is going to be another TennoCon in 2019. Yes, I think the TennoCon 2019 might be in Paris. I'm not 100% sure, but they have talked about it. Now they're thinking about doing it in Paris next year. And the thing I'm just thinking is, why don't they bring TennoCon to the United States? Like, it's just like right around the corner. If they bring TennoCon to the United States, more people will go because most of the Warframe players, well, we have a large amount of them, a large percentage that comes from the United States. So it will be a lot much easier, and they will be able to get a bigger space in the US. Did I just kill myself? Yep. Or, oh, the architect. Yeah. Alright, so I've unlocked one of them. TennoCon 2019. I don't know. What do you guys think about TennoCon in general? Do you think Warframe, the amount of money that Warframe DE makes from TennoCon is more than enough for them to keep on doing it every year? Oh, it is this one right here. Let me even see my percentage. 80% still. So this is not adding to it. It's not increasing the percentage. So we're just going to do heroics. Yeah, I think everybody figured that out too. Yeah, I mean, if DE makes more money from TennoCon than they do, you know, all year round, then it will be nice for them to keep on doing it. But at this point, I'm not sure. I have to get some Hive tablets. All right, come on, get closer. I need 4 more. Oh yeah, those events. Oh man. Like guys, if you have been in Warframe, if you are just new to Warframe, you have missed a whole lot. We had so many events. Like if you every week you come into Warframe is going to be something new, something different. And that's how crazy our Warframe events were back then. But now, oh well. All right. Here we go. In 2016, they got $200,000. Oh well, I mean, I don't know. If their profit from it is at least 300%, which should be, you know, the goal. If it is at least 300%, then they should keep on doing it. But the thing is, they also waste time preparing for TennoCon when they could have been focusing on creating content. So it is a win-lose situation. TennoCon is beneficial to the company. It makes them money. But then it also takes away from the focus when it comes to creating items. All right, you have a good one, Absol. Yep. Hey, in Warframe, people like skins. So guess what? If you have an event that gives people skins, but those skins also have perks that are more than just, you know, being cosmetic. If you completed this item, you will have this aura around you every time people see you in public events or public missions or in social areas like cities. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get closer, get closer. All right, there we go. Hey, hello there. How you doing, Fake Shadow? But yeah, you know, a lot of people don't know that Warframe actually we had a situation where we had content like every single time. All right, that's half of his health. Ah, I hate the flinch. There we go. There we go. So let me just go ahead and look at what it dropped. Is it a high level reward? Nope. Nope. 530 something. I don't need that. Alright. Let's delete that as well. So, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen. This will be the end of our stream. Hopefully tomorrow I can stream again and, you know, we can look into more things. Visit Anna. Let us visit Anna real quickly and get the reward for the weekly or whatever it is. So yeah. So that will be the end of this stream. We're just going to collect this reward and we're going to call it a day. Probably going to stream again tomorrow. Let's see. 57. It got Rampage on it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Light mag. Yeah. That's not bad. Handling. King sight. Grave rubber. Not bad at all. So, let's see. So, all the way, I've bumped up to 556. So, hopefully, if I do some of the Last Wish raid, I'll probably get, you know, a much higher level gear on there. Anyway, or wait to do my weekly events and not just rush through them. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a wonderful time joining me. And with that said, it's DA signing out. I'll see you wonderful people